Good morning and welcome to the Penrith Business Parks. I am here today on Gilwilly Industrial Estate. You can sort of see where I am here, and we're going to be visiting Wright's Tyres today. So they're based on Bowerbank Way, Cowper Road, down there, can you see? We're going to be meeting Simon, who is the owner of Wright's Tyres, and finding out more about what they do. So we'll go in and we'll have a look. I'm going to turn it round. This is Wright's Tyres here. Good morning, Simon.
Good morning.
So we'll get your sign in there so we can show everybody. How are you doing today?
Yeah, good, thank you. Good.
It's not raining at the moment, so
no, it's just eased off about an hour ago, so it's
we're okay. We're okay. So, Wright's Tyres, is it sort of? It says what it does on the tin.
It is, yeah.
Tell us a bit about the business.
I set up in 2020. Decided I wasn't happy where I was and I wanted to give a better service, so I left where I was working and set up on my own.
All right.
Been doing the job since I was 17. I'm now 33, so I've got a few years experience.
Brilliant.
I specialise personally on the mobile side of things, so we go out to people, whether it's car, van, commercial or tractor. I'll go out and I'll get them people moving. We also do mobile aircon, which really took off last year. Because a lot of people were struggling to get in, to get things done, or they wanted tyres changed at home or at work just for a bit more convenience.
Yeah, yeah.
So I specialise on that side of things.
Excellent.
And obviously we've got this yard on Gilwilly here.
Yeah.
We have customers driving for either tyres or aircon.
Yeah.
We do free tyre checks, free tyre pressure checks. And we just like to keep everyone moving, really.
Brilliant.
We're one of the biggest land sale tyre dealers in Cumbria.
Okay.
Which is quite proud for a small independent
considering that
two-man business
2020 that you started, so that's amazing.
So we're a big pusher on the land sale tyres. They're more of a budget mid-range tyre, so they give a good price yet they still last a good time.
Excellent. So if people want those kind of tyres, want a good deal, this is the place to come.
Well, we try and be the best.
And so you do the mobile. I imagine the mobile side of things has really taken off as well, because a lot more people working at home, people maybe a bit lazy.
Yeah, well, yeah and no. I think people these days like a bit more convenience.
Yeah.
We've all got busy lives. We don't want to be going down somewhere and waiting an hour or whatever it can take up to sometimes.
Yeah.
So they like the comfort of their own home. You just go out, change the tyres, and then jobs are good, and really they've saved a bit of time, got done what they need to get done. And
that's brilliant. And what sort of area do you cover, Simon? Like just Penrith?
No, unfortunately not. No, my fuel bill's not that small.
Oh wow.
So I cover Penrith, Keswick, Ambleside, Kendal, Hawkshead. Sort of go down that far, up as north as Carlisle, and we do go across as far as Alston as well.
Okay.
So I cover quite an area for one man in a van.
Yeah, definitely.
And every day people will ring up, can you squeeze me in? I don't like saying no. I don't care if I have to work till after 9 o'clock at night. I'll just keep going until the customers are all sorted. And
that's what it takes, really, doesn't it? To be a business owner, to give that customer service.
Well, this is it.
A lot of the big businesses will probably be like, oh, well, we shut at 5, or and I think that's what's special sometimes about a lot of the businesses in Penrith on the business parks as well, is that you get that added customer service that you just don't get.
Well, this is it. The problem is with the state of the roads, no disrespect, to still get a few comments, but the state of the roads, people aren't getting punches between 9 and 5. That's why I do the 24-hour call-out service.
Yeah.
And I just try and get out to as many people as I can, working alongside the AA, RAC, Edgerton's, work with Cumbria Recovery as well. So we've got a good name for getting out there and getting people mobile again. So
I'm really impressed, Simon, what you've achieved over the last 4 years. That's amazing to have those links with those organisations as well. That's fantastic.
Considering 4 years ago I started working out the back of a car, just with a little compressor and tyre levers.
Amazing.
Going farm to farm, fixing punches, and now we've got...
Now you've got these lovely, amazing, like branded vehicles in your office and a place here as well, because it's quite difficult sometimes to get like a unit or land.
Yeah, well the thing is, like, I've looked at units and the prices of them. I'd have to put my tyre prices up, but I don't want to be that guy. I want to keep costs down. I'd rather sell quantity and a good quality tyre than have to get a nice premises and find more expense, and we don't need it. The people of Penrith don't need it.
That's it.
So back in the day when Harold set off, before I was even born, they all worked outside. So I just took a leaf out of their book and it's worked. You know, we've been on this yard now for 3 years, and
fantastic.
you know, we share the yard with a couple of other little businesses, and we all get along, and
it works.
Yeah,
that's brilliant. And you were saying, you've got fans there going past, giving you a little pip. You were saying as well, like, we're coming up to Easter, and I was quite surprised when you told me that's one of the busiest times of year for you. Hopefully people can still hear us with the traffic going past. Obviously, we're on an industrial estate and it's very busy.
Yeah.
But so Easter's really busy for you. So why is that then?
Yeah, because you get a lot of tourists that come to the lakes, and obviously with us being on Google and Facebook, we reach a market that some other companies don't reach.
Of course.
Especially on Google, because it says I'm open 24 hours.
Yeah.
Because of Google, you can't put your actual business hours plus out of hours service.
Yes.
So we just put open 24 hours, and I just answer the phone as soon as it rings, really. So
lots of tourists this weekend.
Yeah, so obviously with the state of the roads, and some of the narrow little country roads that are a little bit tricky to navigate.
Yeah.
People unfortunately catch a rock or something, and they'll go out and put a tyre on, not a problem.
So is it just you, Simon? Did you
say? So there's me, and there's James that works in the yard as well. He just specialises in the car stuff.
Okay.
So anyone that drives in is here to fix punctures and find punctures if you've got them, or replace your tyres and order new ones if you need them.
Brilliant.
So
that's amazing. And like you say, cars, vans, commercial vehicles, anybody can get in touch with you.
Yeah, absolutely. Like,
if it's got a tyre.
Yeah, I've been called out to mobility scooters before now.
Really?
I've gone out, fixed them, and sent them on the way.
That's fantastic.
So it doesn't matter, small or big, like, we'll do it as long as it's needing attention. We'll give it some attention.
That's brilliant. And can I ask as well, why do you like being based on the Penrith Business Parks in particular? Like, why? I mean, are you from Penrith, or do you think it'd be better being in Carlisle, or what's good about being on the Penrith Business Parks?
I grew up literally at the top of the road on Newton Road, so I've known Gilwilly as long as I've been alive.
Yeah.
And the thing is with Penrith, you've got two of the main key roads for Northern England going through it. You've got the A66 and you've got the M6. Therefore, it's an absolute ideal place.
It's a great
location. Obviously, we've got the Lake District on the doorstep as well. Really big agricultural community. And you've got some of the Britain's biggest hauliers in the area as well.
Yeah.
So there's always tyres that are coming through the area, or, you know.
Why would you want to be anywhere else?
Yeah, I don't think I would. I'll take for advantage where I live, to be fair. Everyone's like, oh, you're lucky to live in the lakes. And I'm like, yep, you try driving to Lake Ullswater and it takes you 25 minutes, whereas in winter it takes you 3.
Yeah. No, that's it.
Yeah.
But then a lot of those tourists keep us going, don't they? As well, so.
And Penrith Business Parks, it's more of a community than a business park. We all get along, like TMS Motor Spares next door, we get along with them. Penrith Motorcycles, if they get a puncture, they'll pop it around to us and get us to repair it.
That's brilliant.
So we all sit tight as a little community, really, rather than a business park. I look at it more as a community.
That's
so
amazing.
We all try and stick together and support each other and just work between ourselves, which is not what you'd get if you were like me. If I moved to Carlisle, it just wouldn't work like that because I'm not from the area and no one knows you. So it's just, Penrith's a bit of a different place.
It is. It's special, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, brilliant. Well, is there anything else you'd like to tell us today? Anything we've not covered? Or
no, that's about it, really.
Good. Well, thank you so much for taking the time for us today.
No problem.
Turn this back around again, back to me. I think Simon hit on a really important point there, and a really valid point, that the Penrith Business Parks isn't just an industrial estate. A lot of the businesses, we all know each other. Everybody works together. We make it collaborative. So even when we're just talking about the potholes, we're complaining about the potholes, collectively as a group, we can complain about that, make a difference, and the potholes have been covered. So things like that just make the Penrith Business Parks a great place to shop, work and do business. And I will be back again soon. Thanks for listening.